Hey guys, I hope everyone is having a really good week. Thank you so much for joining me. I have got a couple of things that you've been asking me to unbox. I was actually planning on doing it today anyway, but I did a vlog on Sunday. You knew I got these and I had so many of you going, oh, what is these? So I'm gonna unbox them for you as I talk. So I went into London on Friday with David, and in that vlog, which I'll link below, we'd gone because we had a couple of meetings to go to, but then after the two meetings, I was going into Harrods because you know the grandma shoes from Chanel, which I'm going to show you now. These shoes, I don't normally get caught up in trends when it comes to fashion items, but these shoes have been something that have really grown on me. The first time I saw them, I was like, oh, they're not nice. They are like something that my grandma would wear, and I just wouldn't wear them. And then the more I've seen them, the more I've seen different people styling them, the more they've grown on me. And I've been phoning up for nearly a week and a half now. Every morning I've been phoning up every Chanel boutique in London, and I got lucky. I got lucky when I phoned up Harrods this one morning. It was the morning I happened to be going to London, so it was all like worth it. But anyway, a couple of things to mention with them are the pricing. I was actually really shocked. These were £550. And about 2 weeks before when I'd seen them, I think they were 480, and then there was a price increase at Chanel that happened, which a load of you guys were telling me about, because I'm not alone. Like, I know I'm saving for a Chanel Jumbo, and the only reason why I don't get it is because I know Chanel are always going to have it, and I always get sort of sidetracked by other bags. And I know there's a few of you feel the same way, because you write to me and you're like, I'm still saving for this Jumbo. Anyway, it's like $4 now in the UK. $4 for a bag, that's like a small car, and it is a bit crazy. But yeah, the price rise obviously affected the shoes as well. So these weren't the 480 that I thought they were. I was literally sat there, like, after I told her I was going to get them, and I was totally going to get them, and she comes over like with the card machine. She was like, that's 550, and I was like, really? They're very comfortable, they're very classic. And stay tuned at the end of this week, or maybe even next, I'm just waiting on it, because I've found a pair of shoes that are pretty much exact, like they look just the same, and I'm going to do a styling video. So if you like the look of this shoe but you don't want to get the Chanel ones or anything like that, then definitely come back next week when I'll show you a very good dupe. Right, the next thing I want to show you is from Christian Louboutin. The situation was, after we had done in Chanel, I was actually really tired because we'd been in London from quite early. We'd had all these meetings and I just wanted to go home. But then we noticed that if we'd left at that time, we'd have hit rush hour. So we were having a walk round. I ended up going in the little concession in Harrods, and there was a bag in there. The Paloma Tote bag, which I've spoken about before, has been on my mind for about 6 to 9 months. And I said to you in a video that I did near Christmas, I was talking, oh no, I'll tell you what it was the LUXE tag video. I was talking to you about designer brands that I think are up and coming, and that are, at the moment, they're not that expensive compared with the already established ones like Louis Vuitton, Dior, Chanel. But I was saying that there are some brands out there that I think, if you're into buying luxury so that you can enjoy it, wear it, but then sell it and get at least what you paid back for it, I think that Christian Louboutin, when it comes to small leather goods and bags, is a good one to consider. But at the time, although I loved this bag, I didn't want to go and buy it because I didn't know for sure how these things were going to pan out on the second-hand market. But anyway, so I went in there, and David actually saw the bag first. He didn't know I liked this already, but he was like, that bag would really suit you. Combination of David, and there was this really nice sales associate in there called Gabrielle. Combination of the two of them, like, I ended up getting this bag, and I'm actually quite pleased I have. And it was one that I really want to share with you because of the price. Compared to the likes of other brands, the price of this is actually quite, I want to say it's quite attainable. It's still a lot of money, but it's not like Dior, where a Lady Dior that's around the same size is going to cost you nearly £3,000. This bag is £1,195, and the quality is perfection. You've got this classic black on the front with like the tan handles. Then you turn it to the side and you've got a glimpse of that red signature soul colour on the side of the bag. I also really like how they've put on there the like the leopard print with the studs. Now another thing is, if you don't like the colourway of this bag, they actually do this in a few different options. They had it in a really lovely like blush baby pink colour. They've got so many different options and it looks so good on. So again, I'm going to do a video on this because I'm going to compare it to the Lady Dior. The two are very, very similar in terms of their size, in terms of their design, but this one is way more affordable. So they're the two things that I got on the day. I hope that you've enjoyed this. As I mentioned, I'm going to do further videos on both of these things, definitely on the shoes as well, because I know that they're quite hot at the moment, and if you cannot manage to get yourself a pair of these, the Chanel ones, because they're quite hard to come by, or if you just don't want to spend that sort of money, don't worry, because there are alternatives out there, and I'm going to come at you with a video next week. Hopefully next week. I'm just waiting for them to arrive, and then when they do, I'll record that, and I'll also do a video review on the Paloma Tote. If you've got either of these items, let me know what you think of them. Plus as well, like if you know what it's like after you've worn them a bit and you learn the things that you know, like how far you can push them, whether I need to like worry about scuffing or anything, particularly on the bag, let me know. I'd really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Come and join me in the next video. I'm going to link to it in that little white circly thing just there. Click on it and I'll see you in a few moments.